Well, it is all over in Loftus Stadium. Bati in Nedbank Cup, Kio na Mamelodi Sundowns 5. Sibanye Golden Stars 2. Mamelodi Sundowns are through to the round of 16 and Sibanye succumbed to the defeat and they are out. Hey, it was the game that everybody thought, hey, Sundowns is going to walk over this team. We're probably going to experience another 24-0 power line. Unfortunately, it wasn't like that. Sibanye said, hey, we mean business. And as a result, they managed to get 2 goals. This is my views, my expressions. Please do subscribe, share, we are here and Mina kamusiboniso sizo wakomningathi sibongo and njengenjwayelo ngihambi ngedwa ngiphethe coach Mphela.
Yeah, so hamba kanjani?
I'm all good. How are you?
Hayi khamba kahle mfowethu sibonga ithuba.
Beautiful game, Mamelodi Sundowns Sibanye. A very, very, very hot game and so many things to talk about, more especially the second half is concerned.
Aye.
Someone said
you said they're hot.
So yeah, it was hot. It was hot. They managed to score.
Okay. If you are skewing hot as based on the score.
Yes, the scoreline tells if the game is hot or not.
Okay.
It's 7 goals.
Okay, your metrics that you're using for the game to be hot, they are different from mine.
7 goals.
My perspective for the game that is hot is the game that has high intensity, where it's like a CAF Champions League game where the game will be, you can see that there will be technical discipline on both teams. There will be no much
goals.
The game must be tough, but for whether your perspective, but it's also okay. It's just that my perspective is not the same as your perspective. But other than that, no, it was just a game free. Especially first half. First half, it was just like a training session for Sundowns. So Sundowns dominated the game because Sundowns they started the game with the approach game with the 3-5-2, and then this Sibanye on the approach game with the 4-2-3-1. But they were nowhere to be seen. They were always defending deep. They were defending with the 6, but you couldn't see the 3. The end cars were disappearing. The other attackers, the wingers, they were disappearing. Then Sundowns was just on song. They were able to break the line of 6, but they are able to break the line. The defenders, obviously, when you're in the midfielders, they were nowhere to be seen. They were not putting the pressure, but they were all respecting Sundowns. So we saw Sundowns doing interplay and a lot of immobility, especially first half. And then they got the goals. They just break the line. It was just too easy. They were finding the many pockets. And then they were also finding the balls in behind the defense of Ilokuzan of Sibanye. So in terms of build-up attack, Sundowns, they were just building freely the ball from the back because these guys, they were pretending as if they want to press, but they couldn't press, and such that they go to they reserve to a low block, but their low block was not effective because they were having left work, but they couldn't go on a transition. And then on the other side, Sundowns was very good on the transition, especially from attack to defense, because the RS defense was very good. The ball recovery was so top. I think it was less than 7 seconds the way they were recovering the balls. Then these other guys, they wanted to start the ball. You know why I'm doing this? It's because the coach approached the game wrongly.
Which coach?
The coach for Sibanye. You are approaching a game wrong. You're playing Sundowns, Then you want to go with Sundowns pound to pound. You want to play. You don't. Your players are not matching the level of Sundowns. Technically, they were very poor. Technically, they were also very poor. They were making many mistakes. They couldn't even combine 4 or 5 passes in the first half. They wanted to start the ball from the back. Starting when they started, maybe the goal went to the right hand side. The 8 of the players, they are in the box of Ilokuzan. Then how are we going to have have a progression if you don't have the midfielders. Sundown is putting a trap, like they pressing with the 3, and then now they also gifted them with the goal. So now they kept on doing that. So I'm happy that second half we could see that okay, now there's a coaching that has happened, because now they were just compact in the midfield. The midfielders that I'm saying they were nowhere to be seen in the first half. Now you could see them. Okay, now they're playing in 4-2-3-1, and then now they are very compact. They are very compact. So they don't care about the wings, because on the wings, Ugodisang was getting the balls there. On the wing, no Masek was getting a lot of balls on the wing, and then no Masek was getting a lot of balls in, but they were competing. Whenever they get the ball, it was a matter of a transition. Now they were very good on the transition, because they were taking the ball, they were forcing the errors in the midfield, because sometimes was they were too casual. First half they were too casual because the game was so easy, and then now they talked to the guys for Sibanye, and then now they were able to go in transition, and then because now they approach the game with the 4-3-1-2. So there was this guy, when they getting the ball, this other 3, they passing this guy that was playing with number 10, and then they pass the ball to the 2-9s, and then 2-9s will drag the defenders. And then another thing, that's like second half, and then after that, Sundown came back, because the energy levels I did expect that the energy levels were not the same, because I don't even remember one Sundown player that was taken out with a stretcher or cramped or something, but these guys, they were cramping even from the first half, because he in terms of physical abilities and the endurance, they were just low, but Sundown, think about it, Sundown was not even playing on the high gear, because even the intensity was low. The intensity of the Sundowns, where Sundowns started to control the game, it was only after they've received a red card, where they reverted to 4-3-2, and then now they controlled the game as if they were still having numerical superiors, whereas they were inferior. So after 60 minutes, 70 minutes, now the steam of Lokuzan, of Sibanye, it just went off, because now they couldn't attack. Now they all of them they were tired, and then the Sundowns just controlled the game, then managed. Then I'm happy about some few players, because most of the players that were playing today for Sundowns, they were French players that were not usually getting game time. Then there are players that need to be serious about football if they still want to play for Sundowns.
Name and shame.
Because no, I will name them, because coach has said he wants to trim the squad, because most Sundown squad is more than 30 players, players.
Just like Orlando Pirates got 35.
Yes. Now this squad needs to be trimmed. So now, Umtunyelwa, very disappointed about Umtunyelwa. No Johannes. Not when you're defending, first principle of defending, don't let the ball bounce. They were letting the ball bounce. They let the ball bounce, and then they nearly cost the team, because that guy was having joy, because now he was always getting a second balls. So I'm not happy about Umtunyelwa. There was nothing, even the first half. There was nothing. It was all Lokuzan on the left. There was no attack.
When was the last time they played Umtunyelwa and
that's where I'm going, Uguti. If you have not been playing for a long time, and then because he was in a certain press conference where they said to you, are you not worried that you're not playing because Mtau Nomrena? And then he said, no, man, I'm leaning on them, so that whenever I'm getting my chance, I will make sure. And then now he get in, he blew the chance. Now I don't even know who is going to play the right back for Sundowns, because that guy can't even go over the center. He doesn't know. He doesn't even go over the center. But at the same time, he was trying, because Sundowns was playing with my wing backs today, not my right foot backs. It was playing with my wing backs, but he was not overlapping. You can't even remember. No cross, nothing. The Sundowns was only attacking on the left hand side, where we saw Umashiko doing what he usually does, being the road runner, going through the channel like Umasego. Those guys are not serious. That costly mistake. That's why they substituted him same time. That costly mistake. What are you doing? You have the ball, take the back, trap, simple pass, you pass. Hey, the guy want to trap the ball 2 times, 3 times. And then after that, they took the ball. It was just transition goal. Then those players like that, they are not serious. Okay, I'm happy about the performance about Letlako. Okotisang, hey, that miss of that goal of not giving Omasego the goal, it nearly cost him. And then Omasego, Maseko, they are not serious about football. They don't raise their hands. I'm worried about all the Kuzan Ochoanis. Yes, was solid, but man, I'm still worried about them. And then in midfield, I saw him in patches. It didn't show that, hey, coach, I'm here, because I'm happy about Matthews, because they are still going to play Ama games as Africa, and I'm happy when you can see that he is getting the form. About other sales, that one I won't score many goals. That one will provide many assists, not many goals, because we could see his first half, it didn't even take that chance, because there was no intensity. He doesn't have that drive to score the goals. But you can see that, okay, this guy can assist but not score the goals. Sanders won't score more than 10 goals in a season. For a season, especially I'm talking about the league. I'm not talking about the Cubs. I'm talking about the league. He won't score more than 10 goals. And then remember, he is the most expensive player currently in South Africa. But for assists, yes, he can assist. But for goals,
Okay, we also saw Adams coming in. From Stellies, everybody was excited about Adams, and then he was introduced today. What do you make of his?
Adams was playing safe. Adam was always playing back passes, always playing back passes. It was only one time where he could drive with the ball, and then after that he passed sideways, and then where I think it was just a secondary assist, because I think that goal went to Sales, and then Sales tried to score, and then he couldn't score, and then Godesang came, and then he scored that goal. So that's it. So Adams, he will get there. I can say that the fans of Sundowns, they want him. They want to see him. It's like it's like a relief fucking. So everyone he is that hype. So that's why we just wanted to play safe. And then I'm happy that he got into the game where there is no pressure. So now then he will get his chance as time goes by. But players that are not serious will not get their chance. Players like Lodge, this game should have been, Lord should have seen him. It means he is not serious. You could see that many players are not serious, or the game levels, the fitness levels are not the same with those ones that are usually in the starting lineup and those ones that are not playing. So the difference is huge.
Was a one party lodge. Anyway, Mamelodi Sundowns are through to the last 16, and the Sibanye Golden Stars is out. This is my views, my expressions. Mawuthi uyaqala ukujoyina, hlala, subscribe, awuhlala ungayindawo ngoba nakusasa sobe sikhona for iKaizer Chiefs, futhi sobe sikhona for iOrlando Pirates ikhona kusasa. From me, ngibona ngamnikazi uKapelo Gcothu uJamani Maqoqo comment ehlangene. Yeah.